What's next? I got to thinking about the term soulmate and twin flame, and what if we're missing the whole idea? Originally, soulmate was someone that, someone who you'd meet and they'd be a perfect match. And then it came out that you have multiple soulmates, that you have multiple people that you reincarnate with. Then it became twin flame, which is the one person that you totally fit with. And later I came to realize that you really have to be comfortable with who you are. You really don't need to search for a twin flame or a soulmate. But now I'm thinking there's another thing that, what if our twin flame / soulmate idea is someone who challenges us, someone who is at our level, equal to us, but just challenges us enough to help us progress in life. These are people who are someone really close to us, who have total different ideas, but you still respect. Used to be that the Democrats and Republicans would fight vigorously on the chamber floors, but outside they'd just sit together and have a few beers. In the court, the prosecutors and defendant attorneys will just try to undermine each other, but outside the court they respect each other because a good lawyer is a good lawyer. What if life is all about that? Because life is weird where we're always looking to find the easy way, but our lives are always full of challenges and we're always trying to overcome these challenges. And what if that's our true, quote, soulmate, is someone who challenges us just enough so we can progress, so that we can confront our obstacles in the best light. Kind of like gives us an idea of how to think, to give us the right tools in order to deal with the multiple challenges that we have in our life. And that would probably be the best person for you, someone to help you be the better person by giving you just simple challenges, helping you think in a different way. I mean, those who progress the best are those who learn to listen to those that they disagree with. So what better to have a really close friend that you trust and you have very confidence in, but has total different sets of values and ideas. I think we're given those opportunities. I think the higher-minded people who have learned to try to be their best self have found people in their lives who have different sets of morals or beliefs that are not really so much contradictory, they're just at different levels. And because they respect each other, they're open to that debate. And because that's the funny thing about life, is that you can both see the same exact scene, but because of where you're standing from your personal life perspective, it looks totally different. But two people who respect each other will learn to listen and might be able to get a glimpse of the perspective of that other person. And if you can expand your perspective a little bit, open your eyes a little bit more, it might give you more of the tools you need in order to deal with the challenges of life. I mean, these are only my ideas. I welcome others. I mean, I'm married, and when I first got married, my wife and I were confident that we were soulmates. And I've never really brought up the subject because, although spiritually we were on the same path, kind of diverged a little bit, and I learned not to judge. So if she wanted to stay back a little bit further down the path, it's all about enjoying the journey and not to judge. So whenever she's ready, I can help her along. And that's the true partnership, is that, when as you travel the paths of life, one of you can fall back, other one can go ahead. But when that person who's fallen back is ready to catch up, the person who well ahead is fully in communication and can wait. But I have come to the conclusion that I don't think soulmates, I don't think twin flames are real. But on the other hand, I do have people that I respect a lot who have different points of view, different sets of opinion, but who are wide open to conversation, who learn how to have compassionate conversations. And even though I disagree 100% with some of their political opinions, I'm very much independent on all ways because I don't believe in any political party. But I have friends who were deep into Democrats and friends who are deep into Republicans, but they're all compassionate, wonderful people who will listen to each other and have open conversations. And sometimes they get heated. That's where my benefit is that I don't have to worry about heated conversations because I learn how to listen and not take anything personal. But it does help me expand my mindset when I can understand when a liberal has ideas and think of it from their point of view, and the same idea when a conservative expresses the same opinion, and understand that too, and learn that from a compassionate point of view, you can see a much wider scene. But those are my ideas, and I welcome anyone else's, because I don't think life is about one set of rules. I think rules are constantly changing. I mean, the Mandela effect is a big example of that, because when you think you know something, a little while later you're like, do I really know that? That fact is now different now, and how do things change? But that's neither here nor there. The point of life is to learn to compassionately listen and to slowly progress, and if you're lucky, to quickly progress into a better self, and to bring yourself more and more into a better life as challenges fall into your path and your eyes are open to obstacles as they come into your life. But again, those are my opinions, and I welcome anyone else's. What's next?